Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to another pre-market analysis video brought to you by Learnity. And as usual, we'll be looking at the dollar index. Now, looking at the dollar index, you can clearly see that you are still in a bearish, market. So, what am I expecting for the coming week here? If you look at this price action very well, you can see that we are kind of in a small range. You can call that a small range because we reacted from here, right? From this gap here. Price reacted from this gap, tried to go below, could not create a new low, but we are still bearish nonetheless. So my expectation for the coming week is for what? If you look here, we have another block, right? So I'll be expecting price to revisit or retrace this other block before we start pushing below. And if you're going to start pushing below, we are the targets. As usual, first is going to be this target, this one here. Or we can also extend it to here because the both of these targets are in close proximity, which makes them equal lows. So we're going to be taking out these lows first of all. Then probably if you're going to have another target, it should be, I think, this one right here, this old low right here. So these are the targets for the upcoming trade. That is for the coming week. These are my trade ideas, and this is what I'm looking forward to. Now, with that in mind, if you transition to Euro USD, can clearly see that we have the opposite of what we just saw on the dollar index here. Now, if you look at the Euro USD, you are still bullish, but though we are in a kind of little bit of consolidation because we reacted from this area. Now, I know you can't see what's there. There's something there, might be a favorite gap, but to go see clearly, you have to go down to the 4-hour time frame. So, on the 4-hour time frame, I think this is another block, right? Now, if you go down to the daily, if you go up to the daily time frame, you can clearly see that we made a reaction from this level. We also drop back again. We have not been able to create a new high from this level. So we're kind of in a little bit of consolidation there. Now, what are my expectations for the coming week? We are already here. So I'm expecting price to what? Keep pushing up from this level. So if price is going to continue pushing up, if I'm looking for the bullish continuation, where are the targets? My main target for this trade is going to be this old high here. That is this old high. So if you go down to the 4-hour time frame, what I'm expecting is for price might revisit on the 4-hour time frame, might see price drop as low to this level here. That is might decide to drop into this to deliver the balanced price range before finally pushing upwards to our target, right? So might do something like this before pushing up to our main target, which is this high right here, this high. So that is my expectation for the coming week. Remember to always trade safely. Use good risk measurements on your account because none of these trades are 100%. We only tend to react off what we are seeing on the market, but at the same time, you need to protect your risk. There is no certain 100%. That is, there's no 100% trade in the market. What we only do is to use the tools that we have to kind of figure out where the market is going. Then the others risk management. In case you're wrong, you can protect yourself from blowing your account, from losing your capital. Because in trading, it's a marathon and not a sprint. So the more you stay, that is, the more you can stay in the game without blowing your account. The more you can keep your account without blowing your account, the more tendency you have or probability you have of making money. So do remember to practice good risk management on your account if you're going to be looking forward to these trades next week. I will see you all in the next video. Bye for now.